Hello and welcome to Turbo Thumbs. I am Rasta Joe, and this is Thumb Through, and we are thumbing through The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening DX for the Game Boy Color. Let's go check it out.
Alright, so here we are, back in the game with Marin in tow behind us here. And I don't feel like taking her through the whole wilderness, so let's warp. Watch her jump. Oh, she just jumps after you. Great. So, I got one more little drug story, and that's for the third and final time that I did shrooms. So, we're at my friend Mel's house, and forget how we came to buy the mushrooms that time, but pretty sure we bought them, and so parents were like out of town or something, so we're like, oh, let's try mushrooms, why not? Or do mushrooms again, I should say. So, yeah, we get the mushrooms and chilling at his house, and we go take them, and then we're just sitting around watching TV. I think we were watching, like, Ninja Warrior, like, the original one from Japan. And so we're watching that, and my friend's head kind of got in the way of the screen. Alright, let me do this real quick.
Yes, it's that lazy walrus. Shall we give him a little surprise?
Yes. Look at that fat dumbass just jamming out there.
Ahaha! Wow, he certainly woke with a start. Huh? Oh, he's calling me. It's the same as always. Haha! Link, I'm going to the animal village. Please drop by, okay?
So the animal village is apparently the sister city of Mabe Village, and apparently they love Marin here. Entrance to Yarna Desert, east. There was a bombable wall up here. I kind of think I can't do it yet. Let's go check. So anyway, yeah, we're sitting there on mushrooms, and my friend's head is in front of the corner of the TV, and maybe I can. So I start to see the corner of the TV that's like missing. It like, to me, it appears to, look at that, 2 for 1. Although I used 2 bombs. To me, it starts to appear that the corner of the TV that I can't see is somehow bending around her head, and I was able to see what was on the screen. I don't know how or why that's possible, but that's what happened. Okay, yeah, I can't get that yet. Gonna need the old cookie shot. So after that, we went outside and we're chilling by Mel's pool, and it's kind of starting to get dark, and we were all having a conversation. I know that much. But I was so distracted that I cannot remember a single thing that was said in that conversation. I know we talked. I know I was getting kind of scared because at the time I was tripping, obviously. Hold on, I think we're about to get an owl. Here. Anyway. So yeah, I was tripping, and the only way I can describe it is that it felt like I was shrinking into myself and sort of going deeper and deeper into the core of myself while having this conversation, by the way. And it felt like,
Ah, yes. That dust was so refreshing. For that, I'll tell you a hint. Use a bomb in a place where the sand swallows you. There is a treat on the other side of the wall. Bye.
Okay, so yeah, that guy gives you a hint. So as I was saying, I'm like retreating into myself, basically. And it got down to the point where I felt like I was either like an atom, or just the nucleus of the atom, or just an electron around the nucleus. And yeah, it felt to me like I was just one atom in my body, controlling the whole body. And I could see it, I could picture it pretty clearly, but there was no color, it was only black and white. So, that was weird.
Annoyance! You are only getting in the way.
Alright, so here we got a mini boss fight. This like sandworm thing. Whatever he is. He hurt me. He gave me ouchies. But I give him ouchies more. So, yeah, not extremely exciting drug stories. Not as interesting, I think. You've got the angler key! Oh shit! Ba-ba boom. Boom. Knock you back in your own hole, son. Alright. That's where the hole is. He was, that skeleton guy was telling me to bomb. Right? Chaw. I forget what's up here, though. You've got a piece of heart. Press select on the subscreen to see. Now, if I stay here too long, I'll start getting hurt. Because there are invisible enemies. Oh no, it's this one. Okay. Well, either they're not there, or I'm getting so lucky that I'm not running into any of them. Sea bears foam. Sleep bears dreams. Both end in the same way. Crash. Yeah, that's a great hint and all. Doesn't really tell me anything, though. Oh. Ooh, I smacked you into a cactus. So yeah, that's pretty much all the drug stories I have. You've got some drug stories. Go ahead and put them down in the comments or make a reply video to this one. And let's hear them. I just found another secret seashell. I didn't really think about anything else to talk about during this episode. Well, what is there to say? I'm not really good at holding conversation. I've pretty much been a shy person the majority of my life. It's gotten a lot worse, though, and I blame the drugs for that a lot. Yeah, I feel like, especially weed, has made me dumber. Oh, here we go. Hoot. The shape of the key shows a fish swimming up a cascade of water. Go now to the mountain waterfall. A leap from the top, and you will reach your goal. So, just tell me how to get in the temple. But yeah, smoking weed always made me very paranoid. Like, I think the worst time was over at my friend's house, just with a bunch of friends, people I like and care for and trust. So here's all the animals listening to Marin. And so anyway, we're at my friend's house, and I had to pee. I went in the bathroom, and just the thought that my friends could hear me peeing kept me from going. Like, I stood there for probably 20 minutes and tried just to take a piss. And I even sat down because I thought that might help. But it didn't. I just could not get myself to take a damn piss because I was so paranoid off of dumbass weed. And that's pathetic. And even when not stoned, later on in life, I still feel a lot of the paranoia. Secrets are like water when it comes to bridges. So, that little clue, if you didn't figure it out, telling me to go under the bridge. However, secret seashell, at this time, I cannot swim. I can jump off the bridge here, but as you see, I drown. Sad, sad. So yeah, I recommend not doing drugs if you can control your curiosity. It never did me any favors. He gave me those 3 stories pretty much, and I also did a lot of drinking in my 20s, like pretty much every night. You know, I wasn't full-blown alcoholic where I couldn't just be without drinking. Like, I took several nights off from drinking just by choice, but I was just drinking like all the time. I mean, every night. And I think that combined with the weed was not good for me, because I have a lot of missing memories from my 20s, and I ain't down with that. So yeah, don't do drugs. I really recommend you don't. I have heard that you get memory loss from weed, and that if you wait until you're like 25 to do it, you don't get memory loss. So maybe I shouldn't have started at 16. Fairies, why do they try to avoid you so much? That's not what I meant to pick. I mean, it does kind of seem like you take up their life to fuel your own or whatever, but I mean, come on. Come on, man. Come on. So I want to come back here later after I've completed the trade sequence. There's a weapon I'll have at that point that will make that place easier, and plus it's not time for the dungeon that's in this area yet anyway. Back up! I definitely feel like my brain doesn't work as good as it used to. I mean, I can't really explain that any better, but that's certainly a feeling that I have. And the paranoia is still kind of there for me, even though I haven't smoked weed in probably over a year at this point. But, I don't know, it just never went away from me. And it makes it hard to be social, and it's detrimental to my social skills, for sure. And I regret a lot of the pot smoking and general drug doing that I did. Wish I could have not done it a lot, so as to save my memory, I guess. But who knows? Maybe it didn't affect me at all, and there's something else that got me. Made me lose some memory and be dumber. But I doubt it. I'm pretty sure it was the weed, amongst other drugs. And whippets. They say whippets are really bad for your brain. And I haven't done that a lot. Only like a handful of times. But like I said, I do feel dumber. So who knows? But anyway. I have a pineapple. Let me try going up this way. Actually, I gotta go that way anyway. after I do the key, so let me do the key first. Oh. Let me expect the sword to hit that first guy right away for some reason. Maybe it's the drugs. Oh, oh. Or house. Boom. There we go. Reveal the next dungeon here. Okay, let's see if we can get in there before the end of this video. Got about 5 minutes left. Yeah, I really thought there was something in that tree. But I rammed it, didn't I? There was nothing there. So, fuck it. Just go. Alright, first let's go up here and reveal a little bit more map. We've made it to the top of the world. Oh yeah, I already did this, didn't I? Son of a bitch. Alright. That guy goes into hole. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Don't think that acorn will disappear. It stays. Oh, didn't press pause fast enough. Pretty sure we will shoot fireballs at you. Oh, it's as long as enemies are on the screen, we will. Yeah, so now... kill yourself. Get our way in here. Ah, yes. Been through this cave many times. And there's exactly where everything is and how to deal with it. I think I can even get that rupee. Yep. Ooh. Ooh, heart piece. Can't get it yet though. Have to wait it out. Can't cross that yet. Get this treasure chest. You got 50 rupees. Very nice. And we'll switch to the boots. We can charge through these crystals. Like wireframe crystals. Ow. Oh man. Gave up my full health to kill that guy. And there's Popal. The guy from episode 1 of this playthrough, I believe. Who said that he was gonna get lost in the mountains. Sure enough. There he is. See if we can go help him out. After I kill the shit out of these Zols. And another Zol. Vic. And Keys. Oh gosh, man. This cave. Tell you what, the weed didn't affect my memories of this fucking cave. That I can guarantee. There he is. Bye-bye. There he is. Yep, Papa got lost, just like he said. Now I am so famished I can't move. Can you give me some vitals? Vittles? Yes. This pineapple is so delicious. I'm going to eat the pineapple right now. Bon appetit. I don't know if you heard, but the music sped up there. Like he was eating super fast. And I don't remember what voice I originally gave this guy, so I'm just giving him whatever voice I come up with on the spot here. Ah! This isn't meant to be a reward. Here, take this hibiscus. It's a hibiscus. It's a hibiscus, alright. You traded the pineapple for the hibiscus. Nom 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 nom. Okay. I believe I gotta drop down that one. We can go over here and hit up the temple. And we'll probably have to stop the episode once we get inside. Alright, that's where I need to drop down, and yes, I can't swim through there yet. Blah blah boom. That staircase is to get out of here. Level 4, Angler's Tunnel. Okay, it's 20 seconds early, but we'll end it there and call it an episode.
Okay, well that's it for this time. If you like what you've seen here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. You can also follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/turbothumbs or on Twitter at twitter.com/turbo_thumbs. That's it for this time on Thumb Through. Once again, I have been Rasta Joe, and thank you for checking out Turbo Thumbs.